Hello there. Need to chill this up a little. Liam? Ah, this kid. Hi there, it's Peachy here from A Peachy Life. Just doing a live today. I know I did one this morning and I didn't do another one this afternoon because I was just, my goodness, these kids. I was just feeling down, so I just wasn't motivated. Even to do this one right now, I just kind of forced myself to come on here because I'm like, I might as well come and be authentic, transparent with you guys about how I'm feeling. It's not all cheery all the time. It's not all happy and whatever. Like, today's a sad day because this is day 1 of 21 days that my husband's deployed. He's been deployed before. It's not the first time, but it's always a hard adjustment nevertheless. 1 second, I just need to water my plants here. My beautiful. Liam, could you please stop making those noises because you're going upstairs. If you keep scaring the baby, that's not going to be good. Okay, last chance, because I already told you like 3 times. My poor spice, my herbs are kind of drying up because we're not using them. So this is all just, should I pull those off? I think so. Give it more room. But yeah, today's a sad day for us. Daddy's gone. He's deployed. And we're just here. Everybody's just trying to adjust because, believe it or not, I know he's very quiet. He doesn't come on these lives or show up on these lives very often. But he's actually not quiet, to be honest with you. I'm the quiet person, and he's the very talkative person. He's very talkative. One. He's very talkative, but I think he's more talkative around like circles of people he already knows. Whereas for me, I'm kind of the same. But I feel like I've worked towards not being, I'm kind of not camera shy. I thought I was because I had stage fright when I was young. So I thought I would be, oops. This is parsley that I'm just fixing here. Yeah, so I thought I would be camera shy, but I'm not camera shy at all. But it could be because this is like an art form to me. I'm an artist by nature. And this is kind of how one of the ways I can express myself. Oh, sorry, I broke you. So yeah, hubby is deployed. I'm feeling sad. So I'm gonna take care of these poor plants that I've been neglecting here for a minute. They're not dying necessarily, it's just new, there's new growth and the old dies away. Liam, are you playing nicely? Should I count again? Don't do that, the baby's... He's not gonna listen. Okay, he's not gonna listen. What he's doing is he starts making a whole bunch of noise and scares the babies, and the baby's trying to run over here. But the problem is because he's not 100% stable yet with, on his feet. He's only like 14 months. And Sometimes he falls. I know. Is he scaring the poop out of you? Sorry guys, I had to pick him up and take him in his room because we're beyond the point of him listening. I'll just keep asking him to, not do that. So he's in his room with some books. He needs to do some reading anyways because we only read one book this morning during our reading time. But we haven't done any other work for him, and he needs to be doing more work as far as like educational, as far as that's concerned. Sorry, I'm a little winded because I had to carry a 4-year-old up the stairs while he's fighting me. That is what it is. So yeah. Oh, look at this pretty, I don't know if you can see this pretty purple one here. I think when they dry, they go purple first. I don't know. It's very pretty. This is peppermint, parsley, and I think this is tarragon. I think. I don't always remember because I've had these for a long time. Sometimes they get really thick and like bush up, but I haven't had time to really take care of them that well. Having a baby and all. Right, baby? Baby's like, no, your job's to take care of me right now, not your plants. Let's just cut the dead ones off so we get more room for new growth. So yes, if you guys are military families or families that just travel a lot for business, you might know what I'm talking about and going through. Let me know in the comments if you want to. You can leave a comment. Let me know how you guys prepare for business trips or deployments, and how do you prepare your children? How soon? How early do you tell them about the family member that's leaving? How much do you tell them? Age appropriately, of course. So yeah, just let me know. I'm gonna put some of this lovely juice that I made from my plants. It's actually, I did a previous live about it, but it's actually orange peels. Oh, I just saw a bird outside the window, flying towards the window. We've had 2 or 3 birds slam themselves into our windows today, so it's been interesting. But yeah, the orange peel, aloe vera peels, and what else? And a little bit of like leftover coffee I put in there, and basically Let me fix this. Basically, I use this to water my beautiful plants. My beautiful, beautiful plants. So yeah. It's making a bit of a mess. I think I need a funnel. Okay, let's try it like this, see if this will work better. Oh, it's still making a bit of a mess. It's just dripping down the sides here. I know, I need a proper like watering can for this. Okay, that should take care of it for a little bit. So yeah, we've just been chilling, just relaxing, and just trying to, I guess, emotionally or psychologically adjust to the fact that one member of our family is not here is not going to be here for a while. So a lot of comfort food has been eaten today by all of us. Why is George looking so sad? And obviously, you'll probably notice later, like, as the days go by, like, the kids, their behavior might change a bit. They might become more easily agitated. They usually get like that when their dad's deployed. Because they miss him, but they don't know how to express that, to say the least. I mean, the 4-year-old sometimes will just say, I miss my dad. But sometimes he doesn't even really understand why he's upset, so he'll start just, thinking that he's upset about like some of the silliest things. Kind of like when he's sick. If you watched yesterday's live when he was crying because he was playing in the basement with his Lego, and then he wanted to come play up here, but then we have a rule that if he's gonna come play upstairs, he's got to clean up his Lego or whatever toys he's playing with downstairs and then come up here. He can't bring the toys up here because they're choking hazards for the 1-year-old. So he was crying because every time he went down there and decided he wants to come up, he'll start crying for me or his dad to help him to put the Legos away, because he'll be like, I need help. He doesn't need help, but he just gets frustrated at this point of this age, like with cleanup. He doesn't really like or enjoy cleanup time. So yeah, he gets frustrated and asks for help, and as soon as we go down and start helping him, then he starts crying because he doesn't want me to put the Legos away, even though he just asked me for help to put the Legos away. So then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go upstairs and eat lunch because I haven't eaten yet. It was like 3 o'clock and I was so busy I just hadn't had lunch. So I was having a very, very late lunch. I was very hungry. And then he'll start crying and saying he doesn't want me to leave. He wants me to stay there with him. And I guess he wants us to just sit there and play with Legos. But then he gets tired of sitting there and playing with Legos, and then he wants to come upstairs with the Legos and not pack them away. It was just like a cycle. It was just terrible. And at that point, there's no talking any sense to him. He's just purely motivated by emotion. It's just impulse at that point. So yeah, this is some of the things that I noticed happen a lot more when Dad's away with the kids, especially with the 4-year-old. The baby just cries, obviously, like babies do, because they don't really know how else to express or vocalize what they're feeling. And the puppy just barks and whines, and the kitty just the kitty's good. He just kind of jumps on my lap or tries to sleep on me. He just wants more affection. He's more demanding of affection when his dad is gone, which is hard because it's just me at this point with 4 kids, right? Me and 4 kids, and they're all demanding. They all have their own unique demands. I just want to water this beautiful, beautiful guy here. And I need paper towel though, because we know it's going to make a mess. We already know. So let's not pretend that we don't know. Let me check on this little guy here. Hello, pumpkin.
I'm done reading my storybook.
You're done? Oh, good job.
But I didn't know how to read the reading. I didn't know how to read it.
You didn't know how to read it? Do you want me to read it for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's this one?
Start with this one. Who goes roar? So you get dinosaur?
The dinosaur
Is he the one? The dinosaur goes roar?
Yeah.
Aha, and this is a book with touch and feel. Quiet dinosaurs. Well, I'm reading now. Are you going to sit with me?
Yes.
I'm going to read. Okay, I'm going to go. I'm going to go now.
No.
But you asked me to read, and I want to read for you. Okay, so come sit with me. Okay.
Wow, this is very nice.
Yeah. So quiet dinosaurs are aboard. It's time to find out who goes
roar.
Uh-huh. What kind of dinosaur is he? You know his name?
Triceratops.
Triceratops. That's right. He loves leaves to munch. She eats. Oh, it's a she. Okay, she loves leaves to munch. She eats them with a mighty crunch, 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 crunch. What do you eat with a mighty crunch?
Peanut butter pickles.
Maybe crunchy peanut butter. Yeah, the crunchy one. You eat that with a
Peanut butter pickles.
Okay, next page.
Pickles.
What's the name of this guy?
Pickles.
Look at his back. What's the name of him? Brachiosaurus. Brachiosaurus.
Brachiosaurus.
And he stomps around. His feet go thud and shake the ground. Do the thud. Let's see.
My feet
Stomp like him.
My feet is on the floor.
Yes. Can you do stomps like him? Yeah. Good job. And then Velociraptor. But you're not listening, so I have to go now. No, you can read these by yourself because you're rolling. You want to read it? Okay. Velociraptor is very fast. He screeches as he hurries past. Stegosaurus gives a snort. What's a snort? Like this? Like that?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. This dino is the grumpy sort. That's what he's doing. He's grumpy, isn't he? And look at that. His what do you call those spikes? They're bumpy. He's grumpy and his spikes are bumpy. T-Rex thinks his nose is best. His roar is louder than the rest. Can you do his roar?
Roar.
Good stuff.
I can do a very loud one than that.
Now you found out. Okay. Now you found out who goes roar. Okay. The only noise left is a snore. You do a snore? A snore, not a snort, right? Yeah. This one does a snort like a pee. But a snore is like when you're sleeping and you go.
And I go.
Okay. The end. I'm gonna water some plants, Liam, okay? You're gonna go play downstairs nicely?
Yeah.
Okay, you go play nicely. Don't scare your brother, or you're gonna come back up here to read books. You don't. Oh, these kids. Too funny. Where'd I put my paper towel? I went out there to get paper towel. Mum brain. Mum brain. What can you do when you got mum brain? Mum brain. It's nothing you can do. Alright. Let me try this. Hopefully I won't spill any. Hopefully I won't spill. I know, guys. I know. I need a proper watering thing, but it's okay. It's alright. It's okay. Turn. Oh, excuse me. The light off in here. And then this plant. I got some of that in my mouth. It's all clean. It's just whatchamacallit? Orange peel juice. That's all. So it might not taste the best. Let me water my orange tree. Hi, baby. You be waiting to get watered. for a minute. I feel like I have to transplant her and put her in a bigger phase. I feel like she's already outgrown this phase. Let me do these aloe vera plants. And then the ones up here. We got 2 more up here. Let me see. Where's my chair? Let me see up here. All right. That looks pretty good. Draining pretty well here. Are we now? Yeah, that one's fine. All right, guys. I think we got them all watered down. I think we got them all. Let me just check on these guys. How well these guys are draining. Okay. Add a little bit. Here. Okay. Okay. I think we're good now. Probably left the lid downstairs. Hope I got all of them. Where's the lid? There it is. And where's the coffee? Alright, so I didn't use all of it this time because they weren't as dry as last time or thirsty as last time, and I had topped it off with a little bit of coffee earlier on, so it was more than what I normally use. So I have this whole thing of coffee that my husband didn't drink. I'm not a coffee drinker, he's the coffee drinker. He usually takes all this to work. Yeah, he usually drinks all this coffee in a day. So I'm just gonna put the coffee in there with the rest of the orange peel juice. And so at some point I could just add some water so it's not too strong. I can add water, fill this up with water, and water them again next week. So this will just sit outside just fine, like that. I'm gonna have to wash this thing. Chewy, come on. If I take you out though, you better go, eh? Because before, he's so excited. Yes, he's so excited about the trampoline. I feel like he's more excited about the trampoline than the kids are. It's really the, I'll show you. The balls. Come on, Lex. It's really the balls that he's excited about. More so than the, look at him. Just running off. This is our garden. We mulched it with some grass and leaves. That's what you see there. And we normally just grow. There's more of it out here. Oh, this plant keeps coming back here. I think it's a tulip. Not sure. Joey, go potty. It's windy out here. But yeah. So our trampoline, there are some balls inside, and that's what he's really excited about more than anything. Like, he loves balls. You know, he really loves balls like most dogs do anyways. Go potty! Go potty, Chewy! But the under there, and that's not his potty area. He's not supposed to go under. And then more complex, crawl under there to pick up the poop. So I'm trying to make sure he doesn't go under there. He's kind of peeing right now. Silly puppy. Okay, come on then. It's windy out here. Come on. Joey! Look at this now. Joey, come here. Come on. Come on, Chewy. Come on. Come on. Dogs. They're so silly. You're the one who ran over there to his fence. Come on. Come on. You could have just ignored him, but you can't ignore a fight. Silly puppies. What are you gonna do? Come here. Come here, Chewy. I need to clean you off. Very fussy dog mom. This is something that... Come here. Don't do this, but I can't not do it because I was a cat person for all my life, even though I love all animals. So when he goes to potty, I have a towel designated just to wipe his feet. Because I mean, he can't exactly, he doesn't have shoes, right? Like, we take our shoes off at the door and then we gotta wipe his little pee-pee when he goes peeing. Because I don't want to get like pee droplets all over my house. And yes, if he poops, I wipe his bum too. That's just the kind of dog mom I am. Well, if my kid poops, I wipe his bum, and I let my kid walk around with poop on his bum, so I don't see why I would let him walk around with poop on his bum either, so. Yeah. That's our thing. More so me, I'm just, like, particular about that. Like, I'm kind of a clean freak. I like things clean. I don't want to be... The worst thing for me is to wonder if something's clean or not. Like, I want to know that it's clean. I don't want to guess. I know a lot of people can ignore things and just be like, yeah, it'll be fine. And it probably drives my husband crazy because I think he's one of those people where he's like, okay, the dog went out, he's back, and he's walking around the house the same paws that were running around outside. Like it just makes, he doesn't, I don't think he even thinks about it, or even like the wiping his pee-pee part, because I've caught him sometimes just not do it at all, but I'm always paying attention, right? And then I'm like, did you wipe him? And then he's like, oh no, can you wipe him? Or he goes and wipes him. So I know this is something that's really particular just to me, and most people don't do it, but I just have a need to know that things are clean. And I want to know if it's dirty. And the thing is, okay, if let's say he doesn't want to wipe him and he lets him come in the house with dirty paws and, you know, pee goes on wherever, well, it's really little drops, but still, I would rather someone just tell me that, hey, okay, this spot is probably dirty because I didn't wipe his pee-pee, or, you know, or he's walking around the floor with feet that he was just stomping around outside with. Then that way I can clean it. And then that way I know it's clean. I don't want to wonder if it's clean or not. I don't want to, you know, guess if my house is clean or not. I have, you know, even if I didn't have an infant, I did the same thing before my kids were born. Because my dog, even though he's small, he's actually old. So we had him before we even had the kids. And I would clean off his feet, clean off his pee-pee and his bum, make sure he's clean. And yeah. What's these days, because now obviously I have another baby, I have another kid who's an infant, is giving my dog a bath. Because I used to give him a bath like once a week. Just shampoo all over. I used to actually brush his teeth every day. But I can't do that anymore because I just don't have time. So he goes for dental cleaning once a year, but we're thinking about bumping it up to twice a year. And he goes for grooming. He just went for grooming not too long ago. I would say maybe 4 weeks ago. And I wanted to take him again now, but like just before my husband left. But our groomer is out of town right now, so she can't do it. So I might just have to give him a bath one of these days while the baby's napping or something. But that's me. That's some of me anyways. I'm just telling you these things so you get to know me better. Liam, where's all the alphabets? Liam, I have these alphabets. Where's all the alphabets that go in here? Can we bring them back? Because this is a learning aid. We use this to help you learn your letters. And if you're playing with them and putting them in the teapot, they're going to get lost. Remember, like the letter T? We still haven't found the letter T, have we? Did we? No, we didn't find the letter T. We got to find the letter T. Do you think that maybe you put the letter T in something, somewhere? In a toy or something? Do you think?
In my robot.
You put them in your robot.
No, I didn't.
No? Where did you put the letter T? Because we have to keep these here for learning. Because you guys have enough toys for playing with over there. Well, that's better. Can you help me put the letters back? I got C, D, E, F, I, J. Let's get B, G, E, L, H, come here.
I want to
And no, we're not gonna do that because that's rude to do that to people's faces, isn't it? We're not gonna do that in people's faces. It's not polite. So sorry.
Sorry.
Okay. Show them, what's his name? Sparky?
No.
Sprinkly? Sprinkles?
No sprinkle.
Yeah, show them. Who's this?
Sprinkle.
And what is he?
A dog.
Yes, it's a toy vacuum, but he's so creative. He likes to pretend that it's like all the toys always end up something else other than what they are. So this is a dog, and I guess this is his leash. And his name is Sparkle, right? Is that right?
No, sprinkle.
Oh, sorry, Sprinkle. That's right. Speaking of vacuuming, Mommy's got a vacuum. I gotta go vacuum. Oh, I've had you guys on here for 42 minutes. 42 minutes already. Anyways, I'm gonna get going because Liam, please don't put that on the table. That's a vacuum for the floor. Don't put it on the table. Take it down, please. Thank you. Yeah. It's 7:34 here, so I have to get the kids ready for bed. So I'm gonna go and talk to you guys tomorrow. Ciao.